Alright, ladies and gents, welcome back. I'm your host, CENTERSTRAIN01. Let us continue with our walkthrough for God of War, continuing with the main story. This is the final part for Path to the Mountain. Hopefully you guys enjoying. Don't forget to leave a like, helps the channel out, of course. No reason to go up here yet, but there is some cool dialogue that happens.
What is this?
A horn. Here's the end.
Can we blow into it?
Without knowing the outcome?
Well, we usually push every button, pull every lever we see.
Outcomes we can predict. No. This is something else. We must develop your instincts.
I knew it! We are blowing the horn.
No. We are testing your resolve.
I have resolve. A bunch of it. I won't blow into it if you don't.
Hello. Alright, so now Atreus finally has that advanced combat that we were talking about. Not on my one. Okay, we didn't make that one, but that's alright. That actually hit him so hard, it took the leveling up out of him. That was kind of cool. See, Atreus is like actually doing some good shit now. Focus on this guy while we have a chance. See what I'm saying? These guys can be hard to deal with because they just keep healing up. So, there we go. I always get hit there by doing it too late. Alright, we're almost okay. Not exactly how I would have wanted it to go, but don't let him heal up. I don't think so. All right.
With luck, that tower leads through the mountain.
I'm ready.
Could have done a lot better on that one, but that could be said for every fight. You can always do better.
Well, worth a shot.
Now, in a lot of cases, when you go down in these places right here, you might find something a little extra, especially since we need health right now. We can always bump up our health right here. Might as well pick that up. Same thing for the other side, although I don't know if there's anything down here. But you can also see that doing this will open that little thing up, but it looks like there is nothing over here right now. Let me look over here just to see. Tower? Cool. Alright. So we're going into this next fight with very little health, but that's okay. Because we can do this. Maybe. Possibly. Notice how we have a lot of frost damage right now?
Look here. Another.
Look! It's the World Serpent. He's so much bigger than I imagined. Oh, look! He bit Thor! Or will bite him. Looks like.
You can see how he wraps around the entirety of this outside area. You'll see these things up here. You can't do anything with them right now until actually we go to the next realm.
I told you. We should come back with the cipher. What is that? That was awful.
Poison.
Oh.
There's a little bit of a hitch there in the game. I hope that doesn't screw up my audio. The one thing about recording with Shadow Play is that it's variable refresh rate when it comes to the quality in it, and that can really, really desync the audio. Very easy little fight here. Just keep doing this. Atreus is invulnerable to all of that, so you don't ever have to worry about him. You can just stand in it for days. Now we don't have the power in order to activate this, so... this specifically is something that is tied to a quest, so there's nothing that we need to get from it right now. We will obviously come back later and get it. Just trying to make it as easy to follow as possible.
They smell awful.
Your mother called them scorn poles. Poison magic. She was the one who showed me how to disable them. What?
It's just funny to think of her teaching you something.
Yes.
I do apologize if the audio is off sync here.
Whoa. Sure is foggy here. Another dwarf. Should we...
No. He is of no consequence.
Hi. Excuse me, but, how did you come by that, axe?
That is my concern alone.
And, while I won't dispute that, I know that blade. It was one of ours, but, we didn't make it for you.
Step aside.
I can't. See, the woman we made it for, well, I am quite fond of her, and I would be somewhat displeased if it turns out that you did something to her.
It was my mother's. She left its father before she died.
Face dead? I'm very, very sorry to hear that. She was a fierce warrior. And a good woman. Okay. I will make improvements to the axe.
But nobody asked you to.
Well, it's true, but knowing your mother, she would have insisted I repair that act of vandalism perpetrated against her axe by my brother.
I knew it. You are Brock's brother. The other half of the brand's here.
The blue one is your brother.
Yes. Though my talents are vastly superior. No boast. I swear to Freya.
Do not undo his work. Improve upon it only.
Yeah, but can you put it down over there? That handle is
No.
filthy. Okay then. I will just... Oh. 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 Oh, is that dried blood? Oh.
So, what were you working on?
Oh, that. I call it the Sky Mover. Just up that mountain waits a treasure trove of rare resources. Once I mine it, I'll need a way to bring it all down.
And you know how to fix it?
Not even a little.
All right, so really we just upgraded a few things. The axe pommel, other than that, not really too much. And we upgraded a block ability, which will allow us to break blocks from people. Other than that, let's go ahead and continue on.
Freya, to me.
Get ready.
Ready yourself, boy.
As long as you stay over here, there will not, from what I can tell at least, there will not be a specific enemy that's going to come out. One of the creatures that crawls through the ground. At least not until you feed off those enemies, and then it'll come. So we'll tackle it from over here. There, some more enemies are coming. There he is. Look at it. I don't think so. All right. Okay, one left. We'll take him out the old-fashioned way.
Glad that's over.
Great battle. Awesome job. First things first, there's a few different things that we can get here.
Please be careful. I'm still fixing that. Stupid hick. Tell me what's wrong with you.
Can't go over there yet. You will be coming back here, obviously, multiple times to get something like that as well. So there's always going to be opportunities to come back. All right. We've got... Where is it? There it is. Oh, I didn't need to get that. Alright, so this is pretty simple. That's going to be the first one.
That's nice.
That's the second one. And do this one twice. You'll hear the thing that it unlocked. Come over here. Get it from right here.
You think all dwarves are as weird as Brock and Sidra?
No.
Wonder why they don't get along then. I mean, they're family.
There we go. All right.
Matter alone, boy.
Let's check it out. Does it do any favors for us at all? It gives us good cooldown, but other than that, you can easily see that compared to this one that we already have equipped, it's just really not worth it.
Okay.
All right. Let's go ahead and pick up our... If I'm not mistaken, this should be the second rage upgrade. Yep, so we just need one more, and then we'll have our first complete rage upgrade. I don't see anything else up in the skies. Oh, there's one there. A little hard to see. Cool beans. Let's move on. Again, we will be back through this area again, so if there is anything that I miss, I will pick it up at that time.
I can't tell. Are we getting closer to the mountain?
We are.
Inserts witch. She won't fight you here. She too scared. Another location we'll have to come back and get later. Once we have a certain weapon, which that we just don't have at this time. I don't remember if there is one of those birds here. I know there's one just up the mountain, but I can't remember if there's one here. I don't think so, but if there is, I will get it later. Okay, get ready for a fight. Whatever reason, it looks like... There you go. I don't think so. I don't know if I can still see it. Oh, of course. Alright, we got him. Shouldn't have got hit there. That was totally my fault. That was a little bit tougher of a situation. Mainly because of the area you can't really go into.
It's locked magically.
So for those of you that want to know what these hidden chambers are, usually what's inside are the Valkyries, which we'll be getting to obviously much later in the game. Some of the hardest battles. I don't believe any of them are actually a part of the main story, but if you want the challenge of the game, that's where your challenge is going to lie. We'll get to that later. We'll get to that later. Alright, let's head inside.
Do you think for this last leg up the mountain that maybe I can carry her?
I told you no.
Why? She meant more to me than you anyway.
What?
I just meant I spent more time with her. You were off hunting a lot.
It would serve you to stop talking.
Those look kind of sick.
Focus on him while he's healing. There we go. Now this will be easy peasy. Notice how I'm glowing? That's because all of these are successful hits in a row without being hit, which pumps up my axe,
You must learn efficiency, boy.
which is why you see me be able to do give extra damage to those enemies. Don't blow any of these up because you can actually utilize them in this fight coming up. So there's nothing we're going to grab as of right now. You might be able to utilize some of this stuff here. So big fight here. It's probably going to take me a few times to get this one. But with that being said, let's do it.
Let him go! Father?
Ready yourself.
Gotcha. Flawless victory.
Here? Who built this place?
They got a good enchantment there. Frozen Flame, that means we can upgrade our sword again. Or, excuse me, sword. Our axe. Alright, let's start destroying some of this. Let's see, sometimes when you just have the perfect runic attacks, they really just provide you the best opportunity to take care of business. Focus everything on that troll. Or, excuse me, the, I don't know what you call him. Ogre, I think? Alright, a quick propulsive dash attack with a follow-up strike. Kratos is protected during the dash. So we've got damage 1, frost 2 levels, stun 2 levels against damage 2, frost 2, stun 1. So this one doesn't have as much damage, but it's like kind of a charge attack and it takes out anyone in front. But if you see this thing here, see how long it takes to wind up? 61, and then that one's 91. So I think for right now, we're going to stick with that one. That's not any better, but we do have sockets that we can put in, and we do have, excuse me, way better sockets here. So we lose a little defense with the symbol of truth, but we get even more strength. I'm gonna go with this one. Well, see, actually, that's the only one. That's so weird. Check this out. So with this one, we do get an upgrade, but it's only +2 in runic and -2 in defense. This one is +3 in runic and +3 in strength, but yet doesn't give us the boost. Even though it's doing way more. I'm gonna go ahead and equip it. I don't know why it that's how it's looking, but sure. So we have blue in pretty much every one of them. We still got the luck and we still got the passive CUNY. We're gonna keep that for now. He's still got exactly what I need him to do, so I mean, I think we're doing... Oops, I didn't get out of there in time. Alright. That's essentially the last fight in this chapter. And there's no fight in the next chapter either. Which is why I'm going to combine these two chapters in this
I can see
video.
why Mom wanted us to bring her here.
Indeed.
Things you can't get yet. Alright, so let's go ahead and grab this bird, or I always say bird, but it's a raven.
Knows his sky mover is tangled with roots up here.
I doubt it.
So how's he going to get it to work?
I do not care.
Alright, as you can see, we started to level up our frost damage, which is why you see myself glowing.
Is that smoke?
This is how you'll be able to get up and down from the mountain, like kind of fast travel here, with the zip line from up to bottom. I'm not sure if you can go from bottom to up. Maybe there's an unlock for that. I don't remember.
Stay back, boy.
Ugh. What is that?
We must find another way up.
The witch! Wish she was here. Bet she could get us past this.
My magic is useless against the Black Breath, and there's no way around it. Odin saw to that long ago.
What are you doing here?
Making sure you can finish your journey.
Why wait to warn us?
I was busy, saving my friend, if you remember. The Black Breath is a corruption of magic even I can't dispel. Only the pure light of Alfheim is strong enough to break through. But that road is long. What does this goal mean to you?
It's everything.
Follow me.
Why help us?
Maybe I see more of myself in you than I'm willing to admit. Maybe by helping you, I'll make up for a lifetime of mistakes. Or maybe I just like you.
Even though we shot your friend?
Even though you shot my friend, yes.
Where must we go?
To a realm beyond your own.
We're going to another realm? Are you coming with us?
Only for a little while.
Only for a little while.
This is essentially a very short chapter, which is why we're going to combine it with the end of the previous one.
We'll use this. Graythaw.
Can't. Sindri said it was broken.
Sindri.
The dwarf at the foot of these hills.
He was fixing it when we got here.
Well, no one was there when I passed by. Perhaps he finished. Dwarves are awfully resourceful.
And irritating, based on the two we have met.
That too. Just give that a turn. There. Tyr's temple is at the center of the lake. It is from there we travel to Alfheim. Thankfully, it's no longer underwater.
Why is that creature in the bay?
No one knows. He just appeared one day. Soon after, Thor attacked, and their battle could be felt across all the realms. Ultimately, it ended in a stalemate, and Thor returned to Odin empty-handed. The serpent stayed and grew so large, he now spans all of Midgard.
See? Told you.
They've hated each other ever since, destined to kill each other come Ragnarok.
You believe in Ragnarok?
I dearly wish I didn't, child.
You know, we actually talked to the World Serpent.
You did?
An exaggeration.
I'm good with languages, even ones I've never heard before. But when he talks, I can't understand any of it.
Sadly, no one can. He speaks a dead tongue.
Oh. Must be lonely.
Watch your step. Just along here.
You sure? We came through here before and there's no way back across. See?
Is that so? Let me show you something. Are you watching? Liosta.
What? It's solid.
Elven architecture. My bowstring was soaked in the light of Alfheim. It can now reawaken the magic of the elves.
Wait, it won't just disappear, will it?
Not as long as the light shines free. This way.
I want one. Those roots. What kind of magic is that?
It's Vanir.
From Anaheim?
You know of it?
Just stories. Mother didn't say much about the Vanir gods. Just that they're always at war with the Aesir. As compared to Odin and Thor, they're the good guys.
There are no good gods, boy. Thought I taught you that.
Tyr's temple. Built with help from the giants, Great Tyr used it to travel the 9 realms and keep the peace between them.
Doesn't seem very peaceful. Everywhere we go, we're attacked. Especially by dead things.
The risen dead grow ever more numerous. Once the roads and trails would have been full of people. Now all have hid or fled, save for the Reavers, savage enough to survive in such a world.
Just love the way that that looks in the background.
Make a right at the bottom of these stairs.
Hey, another one of those light crystals.
Wait there while I reawaken the light. Liosta.
That did it. What are we doing exactly?
Mending the disrepair. Start by lifting that axle. Good. Now push it back into place. Now realign the wheel onto the track. Perfect. Now push the bridge along the track.
What? The whole entire bridge is turning. How is the whole entire bridge turning? Boy, you're really strong.
Just keep pushing until the bridge reaches its first position. Tired yet?
No.
He's always been really strong. So about the dead. We heard someone call them Hellwalkers. But what are they?
They are poor, restless souls, denied their judgment and their peace.
By what? Could Vanir magic raise the dead?
It could, once. But this is no spell. This plague of dead is but a symptom of a world out of balance. Something or someone has meddled with powerful forces. That is all I know for sure. That's perfect. Come back up. We're ready now.
That was impressive. You didn't hurt your back, did you?
I did not hurt my back.
Through these doors.
Wait, so did the giants or the elves build tier stuff?
All the races helped with its construction. It was the last great act of cooperation between the realms before peace disappeared for good. Leota.
Your bowstring stopped glowing.
Its power is now depleted. Only a few knocks of magic remained in the bowstring, and we used them. Your bow, please. Once you claim the light of Alfheim, infuse the bowstring with its power. Don't forget.
You talk like you're not coming with us.
I'll try, but measures were taken to keep me trapped in Midgard.
Why?
The gods don't care for me much.
Is this it? It's so dark.
This temple has been asleep, underwater for almost 150 winters. It needs only the light of the Bifrost to reawaken.
Those roots don't look like your magic.
They aren't. These roots are part of the Great World Tree, and make travel between the realms possible.
How does it work?
You will need this, a Bifrost, to create travel between realms. It can capture, hold, and transfer the light of Alfheim. Place the Bifrost there.
What now?
Give it a moment. The temple needs time to wake up from its long slumber. It is from this room, and this room alone, that you will be able to cross between realms. What you see before you represents the temple in which we stand, as well as the realm towers that encircle the Lake of Nine outside. All the realms exist in the same physical space, reflections of each other. These doors, the towers outside, and the 9 realms are all intertwined and coexisting on the branches of the World Tree, separated only by the Bifrost light of Alfheim. This place can focus and control that light.
And is this the World Tree?
Only an artistic representation of it. No, the Yggdrasil is much, much more than this. The Tree of Life is bound to the fate of the world, just as we are bound to it. The tree nourishes our soils. The dew from its leaves feeds our valleys and rivers. The tree's very existence supports all of creation along its boughs. Its life energy interwoven into the tapestry of life. Birth, growth, death, and rebirth. Every strand transcending time, transcending space. Everything comes back to the tree. So, that's how it works. But I'm guessing you were looking for a more practical answer.
Yes.
Very well. The bridge you pushed outside is currently positioned to lead to the Realm of Anaheim. Instead, turn the wheel to our actual destination, Alfheim.
Wait, is this moving the big bridge outside?
Yes. The wheel turns the bridge, and the bridge aligns to the different realm towers on the lake outside.
Wait, There's no tower on this one.
And that's why realm travel to Yottenheim is impossible. Without a tower for the bridge to lock into, the sequence can't begin. Every realm has a travel rune that unlocks the bridge to that realm. I'm giving you the one for Alfheim. Now you can lock in your destination. We're ready. Remember to take the Bifrost. You don't want to lose that. Now the realm travel bridge will align, and the realm between realms will open. See that giant crystal? Each realm has a corresponding one that focuses and amplifies the power of the Bifrost, opening the bridge to that realm. That's why realm travel is only possible from this room.
What about that one realm tower missing from the lake?
The Yottenheim Tower disappeared from all realms over 100 winters ago, when the giants vanished from Midgard. Where the tower went and how they moved it remain a mystery.